How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastrical, this is Rimworld and me and Perkins are back. Ice Sheet Challenge, 500% difficulty, Randy Random. You know the jam by now. So, that was a bit of a weird end to that episode, especially with getting one punched by Mike Tyson. I do wonder if that was the game trying to make sure we weren't cheesing them, because obviously we were trying to wait for them to leave the map, and then on doing so, we were going to pounce like a leopard, like a lion at a gazelle, and then they just sort of turned around and one-punched us to the floor, so a bit embarrassing for Perkins, a bit embarrassing for myself. We have got more visitors. Like, I don't think we want to talk to them. I do wonder, like, oh, he's got a gun. They've got guns. Okay. I was about to say, let's try it again. I mean, there's two of them. Perkins is a little bit hurt, though. If we shut that door... So the problem is we are going to obviously starve to death. If we shut that door... She's going to come and rest. Oh, she went down then. She went down. So yeah, let's just let her have rest. As much as I do want to get food, I think with the injuries and whatnot, we do just need Perkins to rest. Yaks have joined. 2 yaks, okay. Will they automatically come to my zone or no? Okay. So we'll go slaughter them tomorrow. So that's food, so we don't have to worry about scumming these to kill them, which is lovely. Right, they're leaving because of dangerous temperature. Fair enough. Animals are still there. One of the yaks is already pregnant. Jesus, they don't hang about. They're not yakking about. That's not even a joke. That's not even a pun. Yeah, luckily, obviously, we can get rid of hypothermia. We've got more visitors. This time it's just 2, although they do have something to trade. One of them has a bow. Not that that's going to do us much use now. But we will see what they have to trade when they come down. Hopefully, obviously, Perkins is can make a speedy recovery before that. Alright. Because it would be nice to trade. Right, let's get Perkins up. So, equip to the Jade Club. And then trade. I know you're a little bit injured and you want your rest in, but... So we can get rid of the hat. That gives us a bit of silver. We can get rid of the clubs and the knife. Giving us 9 silver. Wow. I hope we don't spend it all at once. Could get a pelican, but I don't think one on its own is even going to do anything. And we have got the yaks over that we can go kill, so... Okay, we get a little bit of silver, I suppose. Perkins, you really could have hauled that. How are you doing health-wise? Okay, okay. Malnutrition, yep. It's the nice thing about here, it gets rid of the hypothermia really, really quickly. Needs-wise, we are starving. Okay. The yaks are quite far away. The temperature is really cold, but I don't think we have a choice. So Perkins, you're going to have to come and slaughter this yak. We'll keep an eye on, obviously, hypothermia. So the nice bit is at least the food won't deteriorate when we're getting it anymore. Okay, there we go. Hypothermia setting in. Obviously going to start shooting up quite high. No, I want you to haul it back. Come away. Haul it. Don't eat it out here because we'll end up getting hypothermia. Right, bring it all the way back. Would have probably been better to kill the humans, I suppose, but at least this is just so safe. And hopefully the other yak is there at the end of the day, or tomorrow. We won't send Perkins out again because I'm a bit nervous that she might get downed. So did she... Right, so she had some food, so we're not starving anymore. We have got a Oh, God. I thought I saw mechanoids. Okay, rabbits. I thought I saw mechanoids. I don't know why, like, I panicked like that much. All we need to do is come shut this door. Then come back inside. How many rabbits was it? It just looked like 2. I don't know why I saw mechanoids. I think I saw humanoid and panicked. So 2 snow has. I think the only we will just let the traps kill them, so we're leaving our door open. I think the sad thing about Manhunter packs is I don't know if you get the food from it. No, it goes straight to rotten, which is a bit... I wonder if it is a chance, because I have seen, like, it doesn't always go rotting. But I suppose the Manhunter is like a disease that the animals have got, so it's understandable. Right, Perkins is fully healed, which is obviously perfect to know. Perfect to hear. Right, she's relaxing socially. We do need to go to that other yak and slaughter it. So sorry, Perkins, we are going to have to send you straight away out. I love the idea. Oh, your rival died. Lovely. No wonder you didn't care about that other colonist dying. That's hilarious. Which is another thing you can do if you want to do an ice eat challenge and make it a little bit easier on yourself, is do a cannibal colony. Start with tribal and then just eat the other people. Which I did think about doing, but I think that's been done, like, enough that no one needs to see that. You know, the guide is really, really good, though. I think it's just on the wiki. But a fun way to play. I think Cannibal is that sort of thing where it's like, it's just a fun way to play. And that's why I like doing it on ice sheet, because I think if you do it on a normal temperature, it can be quite easy. I'm not saying that's not fun, though. Where the ice sheet is pretty much the only way to actually survive. Cool, you're using I'm just going to think this is a chessboard, to be quite honest. That's how intelligent I am. Starvation. I mean, I'll let you get to what you need to get to. So we are going to need to mine a little bit more steel, which is fine. That should be fine. Just to get, obviously, the traps back up. Cool, cool, cool. And we have a little bit of food, so this isn't going to deteriorate. Will this deteriorate in here? No, interesting. Just wondering if it was worth making this just one big room. If we look at the beauty. No, because this is making it too ugly, isn't it? Okay. And obviously then we get the negative. Did you just go down there, Perkins? And I missed that. Hypothermia. What's your hypothermia at? Think. Incapable of manipulation. Why? Is it just because of the hypothermia? I mean, let's change area 1. Let's just tell you to stay inside because temperatures are getting cold and we're not paying attention enough. So let's tell her to go inside for the moment. Go inside. Please go inside before you die. Cool. And we will just check, hovering over it. Yeah, it's shooting down really, really quickly. Perfect. So then I'm just going to change your zone again. There we go. So you can go into the stockpile and whatnot. Wonder if we get another door the other side of here, then this hallway would be heated as well, technically. Because you need this door here for, you know, you can leave the door open, but you have to have a door like this. Because there's no door here, this isn't being heated. Which obviously makes moving around a little bit harder, and especially with temperatures getting quite extreme. Minus 28. So that's why we have to keep an eye on Perkins, because stuff like that can just kill us. Like, we could get downed right there and just like lose the series, which would be obviously devastating. So we're going to have a slight adjustment to this hallway, I think. Just equip your club. There we go. Yeah, because we could reinstall this here. Can't take this door off. But I'm just wondering to then move a steel wall up here, have an open door there. Major risk? Well, just go eat. There's food right there. Just do it. Do it. There we go. Cannot haul. Why? Am I not allowing you to go in there? Am I not? Nope. Right, Perkins, how is hypothermia? Okay, at least you're cleaning up and stuff like that. It is important, as much as I can't always be bothered with it. Right, let's extend the zone, because I think we're a bit under control now. So there we go. That is the longest way around you could have went. And then you walk over the traps anyway. Like, really, Perkins? Come on, you're meant to be a team player. It's hypothermia already set in. That's crazy. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Okay. What's the temperature in here? Minus 15. To be fair, this is basically our freezer without doing anything to it. Okay, I think it's getting to the point where actually electric is obviously going to be extremely important. Obviously, if we could have a little bit of wood, that would be perfect, because then we could... Cargo pods? Bulk goods trader? Okay. Some components. 15 components? What's your hypothermia at? Go get them now. Go get them now. We'll unrestrict you just for a little bit. The zones are just so I can maintain control over where Perkins is walking. A bulk goods trader. Okay. Some wood would be perfect. I'll sell you some components for wood. Right. How cold are we getting? God, we're getting hypothermia very, very, very quickly. That's okay. That's okay. We're in control. Thing is, we need to trade these sooner rather than later because they will leave because of the dangerous temperature. I do want her hypothermia just to go down a bit. I know I keep waking her up. Okay, I got nerve. Oh, they're already leaving. Oh, we got the flu. Okay, okay. Incapacitated. Is it because of the hypothermia? Okay, so I couldn't have traded them even if I wanted to. It's too cold outside at the moment. It's crazy. Hopefully she gets up in a minute, so obviously we can treat her. That would be great. I don't want to... There we go, tend. Don't want to lose Perkins too quickly. Then we'll have to get a slab bed up. Yeah, it's so cold outside. We're just getting hypothermia nearly instantly. Obviously, the food poisoning isn't helpful when we're trying to get through a flu. Should be okay. Should be okay. Flu isn't too much to worry about. Obviously, she just is going to need lots and lots of rest. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll do what we can. Not ready to say goodbye to Perkins just yet. So can't get a bedroll up. Where is slab bed? How much resources do you need to make a steel? On 30, so we do need to mine one little bit. And then at least then we're off the floor. I think you'll be alright with the flu. And what is your medical? 1. Bit risque. I think tomorrow when you wake up, what is your rest at? So I'm going to do some manual stuff. So wake up, consume a yak. So then obviously you're fed. And no rest is important, but actually can you mine one bit of steel just so we can get a bed, so at least you're not sleeping on the floor. That'll just be ultimately better for you. I'm not too worried about the flu. As long as we tend on time, we should be okay. And obviously lots of rest. Now, we can get lots of rest, but let's make a decent bed to be doing it with. So slab, bed, steel. Hopefully you don't botch it. I would be slightly upset. Then you can rest on something a little bit better. A little bit better. Not miles better, but a little bit better. Did you botch that? No. Finish the bed. Finish the bed. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Arctic Fox, hello. We got an Arctic Fox and a snow hare on the map. Okay, we'll have to start shutting stuff. Let's have a look at the flu. I think we'll be fine. Tend quality is 0%. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. To be fair, the immunity is catching up, but now Perkins can rest on a bed. So it's not as bad as on the floor, which is nice. Oh, slept on a slab bed is like giving us a +2 to mood as well, which is nice. Perkins is in a daze. That's not really what we want, but we'll have to deal with it. My obviously main concern is that she's going outside. But there's not too much we can do with that. If she goes down, we will be in a little bit of trouble though. This hypothermia is going super, super quick. I'll try and put her in area 1. Is there anything I don't like about breakdowns? Like, come on, it's freezing. A breakdown is a breakdown, I know, but this is just silly. Starvation, go eat some food. If you get hypothermia, I'm going to be so upset. We've just basically got to watch Perkins go inside. Yes, nice. Oh, I want you to go inside for a little bit more. This is painful, like with one person. This is a tease. That Arctic fox is going to make a nice sandwich, though. I know you're in a daze, but I would have thought you'd have still eaten. Colonist needs treatment. We're in trouble. Let's pause it just to have a look. Hypothermia is at 24%. Flu, we need to tend. Oh, God, God, God. Bye, Perkins. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we can actually get back to, you know, surviving. So Perkins, come in here and consume. Can't you just come this way, like? Let me amend the area, that's why. Well, let's try that again. Draft on draft to reset everything. Consume a yak. Speed 3 so you can get inside. Consume the yak, go lay down. Saying that you need to tend yourself. Tending. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bit rough with that breakdown, but it is what it is. I'm going to have to keep an eye on your food and micromanage when you eat a little bit better because you don't seem to be doing it very well on your own. The flu is only 4% in front, so I think we should be okay. Obviously, being able to just rest constantly is what's going to help with stuff like this. And we're only 3% behind now, or a close 3%, where at one point we were like 5 and 6. As long as Perkins gets lots of rest, is getting tended on time, is eating, we should be more than enough to actually get through this. So not too concerned. If it was something a little bit more like an infection or, you know, God help us, like the plague or something like that, I'd be a hell of a lot more worried. But yeah, 2% behind now. I had to do the maths. I got my fingers out. I was like 6, 7, 8. Ship to the stars. Obviously, we're not in a state to be completing the game yet. We've only just got started. And we're having a blast. Pause the game. Okay, I want the food to obviously go down as... Alright, we are hungry. So let's consume the yak. And then Perkins can go straight back down to resting. What are you doing? You're tending to yourself? Perfect. Got food poisoning, which is bad. That's not good. But there's not too much we can do. We are getting people to trade, but obviously keeping an eye on Perkins is our priority at the moment. They're leaving the map already. Perfect. Didn't even get to us. Perkins health-wise, flu. There we go. It's going to be cut and go. But as long as we keep, like... And that's what I do like. I do like micromanaging like this. I think obviously with a big colony, like sometimes people just die through you missing it and stuff like that, where micromanaging one person, it brings me back to playing The Sims. Do you know what I mean? When The Sims was in his heyday. We're just sort of in the zone of just keeping an eye on the immunity and the flu percentage. So, the flu can hit 100% and it won't kill us. Basically, the immunity has to hit 100% before the flu technically gets to 101. So the flu, when it gets to 100%, it will tick over to 101 and that's what will kill us. The immunity, on the other hand, only has to get to 100%. So it gives us that little bit of leeway for error. So I know that sounds weird, but I've had enough people die through illnesses. Like, that's 100% how it works. Rewarded conflict? I mean, we can't go anywhere. Wants you to... Oh, wants us to signal people away. Okay, Perkins has gone... Why have you got... You're getting hypothermia. Are you really? That's interesting. That's extraordinarily interesting. I mean, what can we do about that? Indoors, do we shut this door for a little bit? But that would just give us a heat stroke. Right, when she gets up, which she will get up, let's go shut that door for a minute. Right, equip the Jade Club. See, temperatures are getting really bad at the moment. So you've got the club. You're tending to yourself. Perfect. Really, really slowly. Or as the game froze. Oh, I thought the game had froze for a minute. And then I couldn't see that yellow bar go up. Maybe it did. Problem is this room will get too hot. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on it. So what I'm doing is I'm hovering my mouse and watching the temperature over the right hand side. Problem is the temperature in here is going to hit up to 50. Unless we break down this wall, make this room bigger and see if that helps. What are you doing now? You're playing a game. I love you doing that, but can you consume a yak? I wonder if we destroy this, make it a bigger room. And I wonder if that helps. That quest expires in 5 days, wants you to signal people towards us. 3 people. Glitter word medicine. Glitter word medicine. That'd be really important for us early on. Just to have some sort of... We would just be using it like herbal medicine on everything, though. That's the problem. Health-wise. So our clothing... What is like the maximum temperature? So it's like 31. So it might be worth just keeping it the way it is just for the time being. Right, so see, look, we're getting heat stroke already. So we are going to have to manually keep toggling this door. Alright, so go open it. So that's fine. We'll just obviously monitor the temperature in here a little bit better than what we have been doing. Obviously, as the temperatures get more extreme, obviously the concern comes a bit more. Obviously, there's better ways to... Oh, we need to be on speed 3, really. Obviously, there's better ways of controlling the temperature to what we're doing now. Is the steam geyser even going? Okay, it made me nervous. Obviously, there's better ways to maintain the temperature than what we're doing at the moment, but we'll probably address that next episode because I'm more obviously concerned about Perkins, making sure she's obviously going to recover. So we are 1% higher, so now what we're going to do is actually put her to work for a minute. So come shut this door because you're going to get hypothermia. Deconstruct this for me. And let's see if this can help, because obviously the room is going to be far bigger. So I'm hoping the temperature... So I'm just watching the temperature over the right-hand side. I still expect it to get hot, but I don't want it to the point where I have to keep waking her up every 2 minutes to open that door. It looks okay, so the temperature hasn't gone over 30 degrees. Medical emergency, why? Oh, it's just because the flu's hit extreme, okay. So the immunity is going to win at the moment because we're 2% better, so that's nice. I think this bigger room is actually perfect. The steam guys is keeping everything not too bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not to the point where you're ever going to get, you're ever going to get shorts out or anything. But the highest we've hit is about 30. And the lowest we've hit is just then with 5. So I've sort of got my hands over my face as I'm watching this. So yeah, I think this big room is going to be the way to go, sadly. Why I say sadly is because obviously it's going to be a bit ugly, but... Is what it is with this. How are we doing with like needs and stuff? Hideous environment, okay. Awful bedroom, well, ratty apparel, okay. Okay, it's all manageable. Manageable. Wake up and consume the yak. I'm going to pause this, yeah, because you're eating it twice. Yeah, now come down to rest. Don't just waste another one. There we go. And then flu extreme. We should be okay. We should get immunity anytime now. Stop throwing up on the floor, Perkins. Come on. You're better than that, Perkins. Minus 39 outside. Hey, I missed it. Developed immunity. Perfect. So we survived our first illness with Perkins. Have we got any wildlife on the map? We've got one Arctic fox. Has killed a rabbit. Oh, you're quite far away from us. Okay, luckily we got them yaks, to be fair. I think we are going to have to accept that quest. How much steel have we got in here? We're going to have to accept that quest. Because it's food. Right, we've got 4 days. Because now it's getting colder. Obviously food is going to get harder. So I think accepting this, obviously that's 3 people we can potentially eat. 2 people will die, hopefully, on the traps. So I think that's the way to go. We're going to obviously... We'll probably get 1 more trap, so hopefully then Perkins doesn't have to deal with it. Build this wall a little bit bigger. Probably get rid of that door. Just have 1 door, we don't need 2. Yeah, I think with the large room we don't need the door open, which is obviously going to be nice for Perkins. Outside is just getting so cold. And we do need a little bit more steel. Just to build like a decent kill box. If you can call this a kill box, but you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, I think let's address that now. So let's deconstruct that door. Okay, you're already deconstructing it. Perfect, let's build a wall. Nice. Then how much steel have we got here? So let's build that there. That there. Perfect. Come in the warm. We didn't get hypothermia. Nice. So we just need 1 trap. Remind me... See, a lot of this is... The reason why I'm not trying to be frustrating on purpose. I'm just checking everything because I don't want to... If we've got the steel here, then we don't need to go up and mine. We don't need to keep spending time outside. Outside area 1. Sounds like area 50... 51. This is just a lot less glamorous. Alright, keep an eye on health. See, hypothermia the minute we go out. So around... God. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Nice. Get that back. Because obviously hypothermia can just incapacitate us and then we're in real trouble. We could probably just... Shame we can't just reinstall this door, but we'll deconstruct it. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, no, you can't. Area, there we go. Just making sure she was going to do that. Saying that, we're going to need more steel, because we need a door here to obviously make sure they don't come this way. And then we need a steel trap there. Perkins has gone to sleep. Do you know what? We've had a positive episode with our Perkins. She has done us well. Like, she's doing us really well. Got a slightly bigger base. Can we reinstall? We can reinstall some stuff to make it look a little bit more cozy as well. Perkins will be loving it. The viewers will be loving it. You party people will be loving it. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And me and Perkins will catch you next time, party people. Bye.